Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Odessa Amaris. How you doing today, beautiful souls? I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to our next Let's Play series, Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Viewer discretion is advised. This gameplay is rated T for teen. If you're under the age of 17, you probably should not be watching this. This does contain a little bit of violence, a little bit of gore, some language, suggestive themes, and a little bit of drinking as well. If you are triggered by any of these things, please click away right now, but feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games, and you might find something else that you might be interested in on my page to watch. If not, and you're okay with this, then sit back, relax, and enjoy Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight's dating sim. You have been warned. All right, let's keep going. Hopefully my brain doesn't struggle too much here. I'm trying to get enough videos for this week so that way I can take a little bit of a break in between reading and all of that. But I'm also playing like 2 other games that involve me to read, which is Dreamlight Valley and this game. So I'm like, great job on picking 2 games that you have to struggle with. So, but here we go. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be. If they just tried to mash stuff through it there. So they're like lifting up their masks is what I'm getting at, and it would have been 10 times worse and gross. I don't know why I took off my blanket. If they just mashed it in their face. So me, Spirit, why aren't you hungry? Spirit, the 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's fair enough? Me, that's only one thing. Spirit, thinking about it, Odessa, number 2 is number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Good to know I don't have to take shits or any of that in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. True, there you go. You might have noticed, but I mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts. Floating in a spiritual form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connection. I was trying to think. I was like, what is she talking about? And then I'm like, her stomach anymore is so it's her stomach is disconnected, which is true, you know. Probably would just fall right through her, to be honest. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the most, or the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. Oh Jesus, you're not eating. They don't like that. Uh-oh. Oh, look at their eyes. Look at all their eyes. Their eyes are kind of glowy. Wraith's kind of got eyes that are just hidden a little bit, but everybody else's eyes are glowing. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Oh, fuck off. This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at the... oh, look! Look at the seagull! You know what? I'll be polite. I'll say sorry. Because I'm not, like, I don't want to be rude. But that's the best I could come up with out of these answers. Except, I don't want to be straight up like, this is gross! So we'll just do this, even though it probably is a corpse. Thanks, Claudette and Dwight. Alright. Odessa. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I look when I eat. Aww, that's a good way to put it, me! I was just pretending to be gross. Oh, no! No, don't actually eat it! Me! No, don't! Wait! Hang on here! That is not how I was gonna... Wait, hang on. Grossed out by dinner, so I'm... I'd have an... excess not to chew in in front of anyone. Anxiety? Is that what she's talking about? Or what I'm saying? Chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that made things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. No! Spirit, yeah. Watching people eat is gross, but trying to relax and not worry what everyone thinks. Wraith. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you. Don't say that. I don't give a fuck what people think, so, you know. Definitely not ignoring you, right? Guys, is everyone listening to me? Is anyone listening to me? Technically, a group that includes one, if not more, cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chin. Her chins would be quite scary. Yeah. You think, narrator? However, right now, your brilliant ability to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. You know what? If it helps you survive, it helps you survive in these types of situations. If you were fucking stranded and you were fucking hungry, I guess you'll do it. I'm a narrator, not a psychopath, or not psychotic. So please don't take this as medical advice. But I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Yeah. Ocean. Oh, hey. It's me again. Your friend. Mentor and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. Ooh. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. Why am I really here, Ocean? You brought me here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. Don't tell me that this is gonna be kind of one of those games where I can literally, or that I'm gonna like have to choose to get the right path to actually survive and everything. And like if this game ends early, that's it. That show's over. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and like try and do a bunch of paths and everything. I don't know what would be the right path to find out why I'm here, I guess. So, let's pray and hope I make the right choice so we can continue the story. But if it ends, I guess it ends. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you can pick at least one of them. I'm concerned. Because there are even more wrong paths, many of them lead to your demise, I believe is what that is. Others lead to something even worse. Oh god, lovely! Can you not put that in my head? Because now I'm going to be like second guessing all of my decisions at this point now. Starting serious... starting sends over and having to fast forward back to where you were already. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. I don't know, to do generators for the rest of my life and go back to the freaking campfire? Is that what it is? The ultimate truth. Mysterious. Vague and mysterious. I get giving it up to this ocean character. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quite early game storytelling. Oh my god. We just started this! We're only on episode 3 of this game, and I'm already like, what? Hold on. I'm back. Says Ocean. One more piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I like. Some of them I don't. I didn't. Or did not, excuse me. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Oh god, of course you would! Ocean, stop it! I don't know what you would want from me. You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body. Oh, Spirit! Though I wouldn't mind Huntress getting a hold of me. Damn. Cause, you know, big burly woman. Any woman who could throw me up against a wall? Jesus criminy. Anyways, gingerly putting cool water into your mouth. Is it? There's. It looks like they're supposed. So I'm getting fed water. Spirit, don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over oh my god. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feeling inside me that we're all truly in. Oh my god. Insignificant. And only the thing worth preparing is revenge. I think that I'm reading that correctly. I think I'm reading that correctly. I have to... I have to wonder, how can someone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of the night and ponder her question. Spirit, well, it's a simple question. How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such a massive nothingness? Slow down. Nothingness. You've always been alone. You found someone special. You find someone special. There you go. I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone, but lately I'm not so sure. I've started to feel different. I started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special. I mean, it's only been a day and we're already like, it's a dating sim. What do I expect? They get right into it. So, you look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic. She clearly so passionate about. Clearly she's so passionate about. There you go. Me. A friend, perhaps something more. I don't know what this island has plans for me. Spirit. A friend? Friends are just crowds who seek comfort in numbers. I mean, you're not wrong to an extent, but I have a small friends group, and I'm okay with my small friends group. I have a lot of acquaintances, but I don't really have a really big friends group anymore than when I grew up, so, you know. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Uh-oh. Friends aren't what's keeping me hold together. I'm flattered. We're floating in a cloud of rage. Spirit, it's okay. I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I don't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got discarded from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. I turned up this music, and I think I am. Let's do a little bit of that. So, sorry. I wanted to make sure that you guys could hear the music, but also not be overshadowed by it, so. There we go. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she convinced that it's only the two of them, she continues. Well, okay, so, like, I didn't think, like, maybe I'm here to make friends. Maybe I'm here to actually meet the love of my life. Maybe, you know, you don't have to be alone. Maybe you can meet somebody special. That was what I was trying to get across. Because it seemed like the whole, you're always alone, seems really dark and you know. And I kind of get it. She's kind of dark. And I love this Smexy outfit. I actually want to cosplay this look of hers. It's cute. Spirit, there's a danger that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid, Spirit. There you go. You're not stupid. That sounds badass. Right? But I don't let it out. And then I, chop. And now that danger is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. I feel that. Makes sense. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Nothing but darkness. No danger, just a lot of fire. I like to think I have a pretty dark soul sometimes that is just pastel. Like I am so pastel, but I'm dark. I got a dark humor. And I'm gonna do a haha. No danger, just a lot of fire. No. I don't like any of these answers. You know what? Since I'm a goth girl a little bit at heart and it's just too expensive for me to dress as I'm gonna live my goth dream through my games and all of that, so nothing but darkness. I've killed to have danger? I'd kill to have a dragon? Am I reading that correctly? I don't even know anymore. Maybe not the best choice of words. I mean, dragon sounds awesome. Almost danger? Is it? It's probably danger. Sounds awesome. Honestly, though, I don't feel like I've got anything inside me at all. Just darkness. Never-ending darkness. That's my depression talking. Hey! Depression. Never mind. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest goth on... Yes! Yes! Give it to me, Father. The biggest goth on the island until you arrive. Thank you. I'm more of a pastel. More a little bit Victorian, a little bit of punk, a little bit of, if I could, a little bit of, what's the other one I'm thinking of? A little bit of rave type goth. Oh my god, the clothes I would get if I had the fucking money. I swear to god, I am a goth kid at heart. Pastel, vampire, you name it. Like, I'm all over the place. Spirit, perhaps I could light a torch and search through that darkness. Spirit! Of course you can, chickadee. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find, of course you two are here, only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette springing around the beach. Clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. Dwight, It's very inappropriate or important that we stick to the itinerary? The schedule, basically, I'm sure. Claudette, and attend each event as scheduled. Yes. So here's the crazy thing is why are you telling these guys to do whatever? Like, what are you doing? Like, you guys are survivors. Aren't you guys fucking terrified of these guys and like want to run the other direction? But you're running this whole ordeal. I guess. All right. Dwight, playing sucks for cute flirting points was not a part of the evening activities. Claudette, that's straight to striving slotted in the in for after. So it's a fucking brain. I swear to God, I'm so sorry. After a campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sticks? No, I was... No time for explanations? Excuse me. Claudette, well, there's a schedule for after what comes after the flirting. Oh my goodness, Jesus. You guys are... Time management! Schedule! Dwight, go! Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Dwight, we're not going to blame anyone in particular. Uh-oh. Claudette, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry. You haven't been sticking to the schedule. Uh-oh. Was that me? I don't know what you're talking about. This tea's really good. You should try it. Green tea. I love green tea. Anyway. Dwight, that means that we're behind on times for evening activities. Claudette, and we'll only have time for one person to share their spectacular, spooky nightmare story. Woohoo! I love storytelling. Wraith, just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is heavy. Navigated. Oh my goodness. Experience. This is a heavy experience. Oh my goodness. You're telling us, or Huntress, you're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Spirit. Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Yeah, I bet it doesn't. Trapper, whoever did this, step up now. No, I'm good. Trapper, you will fucking cleave me in half and then we're gonna have a problem. I am a tiny bean! I swear I haven't been... I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss? No mess. No fuss, no mess. Voice trembling. You realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still didn't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Wraith. Been there before, even though it takes some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? So apparently I'm not the only one. I'm so sorry that my face is just gonna be in the way of Huntress, voluptuous mama. So apparently I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to stick to the schedule. Spirit, seriously? Has anyone here ever happened on schedule even once? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Trapper! Damn it! Donald? Damn it, Donald. Donald? I think that's correct. If you try to flex that auto history glimmer one more time, so help me, I'll snap your hand off so quickly, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Oh my goodness. See when a Y is in a place, I don't know what to do with that with my brain. I have no clue how to say that because Y can make so many sounds, I'm sure, because brain. So sorry for my dyslexic issues. Flux and Mess are back on. Or Fuss and Mess are back on. You two know I love to hack and slash and silence. Huntress. Oh, well, now she's in frame. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Claudette, nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us! Dwight, renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. So they called, oh my god. They called him a different name. That's funny. I was like, there's nobody fucking here that's named Donald. What the fuck? They changed the name. Nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time. So they renamed him. That's funny. Claudette, Odessa, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropic adventure vacation? Tropic vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I want to hear, I'm gonna want to hear Spirit. I'm probably gonna struggle really badly with her reading, but I'm going for Spirit. Like, if I ever decide to play this game again, I will play it with a friend, and we're gonna go for Huntress, absolutely, hands down, because I also want to try Wraith too, because Wraith is such a sweet being so far. Like, he's like, oh, but Trapper, I don't know anybody who wants to go out with Trapper. Like, if you would go out with Trapper, let me know in the comment section below. Who would you pick? Let me know. I want to know. Tell me. But we're gonna listen to Spirit's story. Me, I choose spirit. Oh, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP fragment lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrase, will you? Is her name copyrighted by chance? Anyways. Spirit, really? You want to hear from me? Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes. Oh, you don't want to tell the story? You don't have to. As she gets to her feet in front of the campfire. Huntress, don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. That's why I picked her, because I love ghost stories and urban legends and myths and shit like that. Like, I don't know why, but I fucking love that shit. It just, I'll eat it up for days. I like murder mysteries. I like sitting down and listening to those podcasts and hearing about those. Like some of the tragic, I know I'm morbid, okay? Some of the tragic events that happened in history a little bit too. Those ones are kind of interesting podcast wise. I'm like, well, what happened? What could have caused that? What, you know, it's more of curiosity, morbid curiosity of why the hell that happened, you know? I love that crap. I don't know why. It's always fascinated me, and ghost stories are my go-to. It's why I like Fatal Frame so much. If you haven't played Fatal Frame series 1, 2, and 3, and Made in Blackwater, and Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, you fucking should. They're really good games, and they're full of ghost stories. So, Wraith, I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Good. I'm excited. Seriously. Disturbing even to me. And I literally pull a guy's skull. Literally pulled a guy's skull and spine out once with my bare hands. Oh yeah, because of your backstory. So, Trapper. Talk about bullshit stories. Fuck off, Trapper! I hate you so much, man. I really don't know who would go out with this man. Seriously, if you would go Trapper, tell me why in the comment section. And don't tell me it's because of his physique. Please? I want to know what would make you want to date him. Spirit. If everyone else is going to chat, I guess I can just sit down. And Huntress's eyes go red behind her mask. And both Trapper and Wraith take their seats. Woo! Mama said sit the fuck down. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Oh my god. Look at it. They're like, yes, ma'am. Did you see that? They're like, fuck your shit. Spirit. Ahem. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance. What? All right. Too late now, though. I was scented, and so I'm going to tell my story. All right, here we go. Spirit, I call it. Ooh, she's got her blade out. Oh, damn. I really should cosplay her. She's so cool. That would be a lot of body paint and stuff like that. I'd have to get like a bodysuit just so that way I can actually attach, because I'm allergic to a lot of like makeup stuff and all of that, and I'd have to put it on the suit itself, so I didn't get too irritated with it, but I could do it. She's really pretty. It's called the Prisoner's Kiss? Pretty sure I'm reading that right. You notice that Huntress and the Wraith are both sharing a excuse me. Sharing oh, so you're sharing popcorn! Tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn. I want popcorn! You know what? After this, I'm gonna fucking go make me some. I'm gonna make me some. But for now, I'll eat my makeshift fake popcorn for the time being. Go ahead, Spirit. Pop off. Let me hear your story. Spirit, it was a dark summer night. Warm rain, speeding, spitting from the sky like blood from an old wound. I can't get into my demonic voice, I swear. Because I'm too focused on trying to read. I can't do both at the same time. I can barely do the yelling segments with her. Hottie? Oh my god. Why? She's using so many big words. Maybe this was a bad idea. A clamber investor. God help me. I want to hear your story. I do. And investing and Ren Ward. Oh my fucking god. Is she just doing a description? Hostage negotiator was called to the scene of the strange unlike anything she's had ever seen before. Uh-oh. When she arrived, the scene was fuck off. Charity crowds had begun to gather, and a dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep Carissa keep her onlookers away, but how could anyone resist wanting to know more? Woo! For there in the middle of a busy market had appeared a giant box, strange alien Alan in its appearance and massive in size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site in such a busy area? How could something like this just appear? A mystery it was as if conjured by magic. Ooh. But this was no illness or no illusion. The huge box was very real, and everyone was trapped inside. Oh no, that's bad. Spirit paused her story to look from face to face of each Adam member. She has no experience or expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her elements, absolutely. Spirit, help me, cried someone inside the box. It was a man. Oh, well, I made her so... Help me! Sorry. Terrified, trapped, impersoned, his voice trembled. Okay, so he was kind of scared. By now, it was if every detective in the city was there, looking this strange strange situation up and down. Inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fastenets or seams. So they're like, there's no like there's like no locks on it or seams. It was completely sealed and much too heavy to move by hand. Soiled, that is, except for a single small slit. So it sailed? Small slit, just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of a person trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up and here I was. I'm so scared. Help, or please help me, cried the man, as if pleading for his life. Whoa, I'm getting chills. No stranger to sit inside. Oh my god. I think this is a name. I'm pretty sure this is a name. Detective had. It's a detective of had it? Hattie? Hat. Oh. Ah! Anyways, confronted the man. She used her training to calm the man and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no previous opening to the box. No. My fucking brain today. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to speed through it as well, but at the same time, I'm just, maybe if I skip the word, I'll probably get it, and my brain will come back to it and be like, oh, that's what that word is. And as the night grew longer, the spitting rain puddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic, and in need of help. But Detective I'm just gonna say Hattie. I'm just gonna say Hattie. I'm gonna laugh if I actually got that name correctly, but I am terrible with the names. Was no help at all. Powerless to save him. Again, gently begging to what on her like it never had before. Don't let me die in here. The man begged. Don't let me die alone. Stay calm. Investigator, Detective Hattie, you're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half of the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story. Oh, she's crying! Oh my goodness! Looking through that near west of passageways, Detective Hattie wanted her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of this stranger. Sad prisoner, excuse me. Together, they both wept in silence at the helplessness of the moment. Prisoner? Asked the man. Excuse me. Fucking brain. Stop doing that. Promise? Asked the man. Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised. I do. A simple pilled. She felt an instant. Ooh, I gotta take a break after this. My eyes are going on me. Condition like she had never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any of the other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. And so, when the man's eyes closed and blinked away, closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hattie, for she knew he would return, and he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in his horrible, puzzled box. Repeating his question again, flowing from his mouth as he asked, Promise? Promise that I'm not alone? Nuts. Yes, she promised. I do. And pressing her palm against the cold outside of the box, without truly knowing why, Detective Hattie leaned forward and pressed her own lips up to the opening, letting her breath creep into this strange stirred. Oh, so she's kissing him. Jesus criminy. Allowing her warm lips to fall onto this man. Oh, it's a kiss of love. She hasn't even seen the person, and they're just stuck in this box. It was a gentle kiss, almost of compens. She could compassion. She could feel in this brief connection, the beating of her heart, pumping blood through every inch of her body, matched beating for beat in this soft touch. Ooh, I gotta stop. I'm out of time. So I'm gonna save it here for sure. I do apologize for my reading and everything. I might need to take a break from the screen because I've been doing these kind of back to back. But thank you guys so much for all the support and love. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload to the channel. Feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games, and I also do other video games as well. And you might find something else to interest you as well. Feel free to come and hang out with us in the Twitch page. I stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 2 hours of Dead by Daylight, 2 hours of Overwatch. And if you want to support me even more, those are for you as well. You can find all of that in the description box down below, or just type in my username. Without further ado, I'm your host, Odessa Amaris, signing out. Gaming Gamers, cosplay and cosplayers. Be safe, everybody. I love you guys. Bye! Ugh.